Hello, Zenzar the Fallen here. Today I'm showing you one of my favorite Marvel Rivals games I've ever played. Now, I wasn't at my desk at the moment this match was found, so instead of doing what I normally do, and instant lock in DPS, well, someone else beat me to the punch. Now, this is October 10th, so this is the day that Daredevil came out, so you can imagine I was pretty excited to play Daredevil, but realizing that I wasn't going to be able to do that, I decided I'd fill this game. At first I was going to go tank, but when I realized that we didn't have any healers at all, I think we had a rocket, we had a rocket, and I was like, alright, I guess I'll cloak, then I'll be fairly simple. Now, our instant lock Spider-Man was pretty upset that someone was picking Daredevil, and I found that pretty funny that the Spider-Man player was making fun of someone else's picks or giving him a hard time about it, knowing what it's like being a Spider-Man player out there and everyone constantly giving you a hard time about it. But alas, we start off this game fairly simple. We got fairly normal comp. We got a Magneto, we got an Angela, we got 2 DPS, and I'm just trying to do my best. I don't really play this character a whole lot, but I mean, what's there to do? Just hold forward and heal. And you know, I try my best here. I could probably do better, but yeah, we get kind of cooked on the first point. And then second point here, I'm like, alright, let's gather up and instant boom, hook, shot, dead. It was not going good. And then here, I ended up on a flank, thanks to my ultimate's trying to create space, and ended up being a 3v1. I escape. And only to wind up walking to my own death again here. Yeah, this was not a good choice, I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, I attempt to rejoin the team using my bubble and brilliance. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't play this character a whole lot. Oof, yeah, dead again, yeah. Things aren't really going too well. We got a tank, we got some DPS, we got healers. We got, like, a fairly balanced team here, but it's just not, things are just not working. We do manage to hold off the second point for a bit longer here. So yeah, this part gets fairly chaotic. I'm just trying to do my best to keep the team alive and put out a little bit of damage if I can get caught on the wall. Yeah, this is just pandemonium. I get my ultimate, and unfortunately we get that double ult with rocket. Just showing how little I play healer, honestly, but, I mean, it's working out, we're holding our own, taking this point here, doing our best to delay them taking this point, I should say. Well, I don't know if I kill it right there, but you see, Daredevil ult's going to use the classic tactic of look away from him and walk away, until I get to a point where I feel like I can do enough damage to kill him. With the team's help, obviously, and yeah, we hold that off, and, pushing back a bit. Things are looking pretty good. We might be able to hold this point here. I think we're down to about a minute. Blasting them. Yeah, Spider-Man putting in that work. And ults. Yep, and dead. And with that, it looks like, yeah, we lose the second point. And we're falling back. I get jumped by Daredevil. Try to escape my cloak. Luckily, Magic's here to help me out. And I believe we make it out of this one alive. Nope, okay. And that little quote by Magic right there probably encapsulates the entirety of this game. Because we've been on a pretty balanced comp so far. But let's see here. After we end up holding off this third point, which I keep messing up and walking out of the bubble after I drop it. I feel like that's not what you're supposed to do with Cloak and Dagger. But anyway, we managed to hold off this final point here, but I didn't even notice it until after we did, but our team comp has shifted. Something's different. I don't know if you can notice it just watching right now, but there's no tanks. Now, I didn't notice this until after we concluded round 1, because I was just caught up in just trying to live and do damage and heal and everything like that.
Let the devil burn and dangerous!
And again, showing my inexperience on Cloak and Dagger by accidentally getting myself into another flank, into a 3 or 4v1 or 4v2. Pulled, dead, boom. And, yep, here we are back in spawn. Just trying to keep everyone alive. We got our Daredevil, we got Magic. Yeah, one of her tanks, I think she was the Angela player with Magic. And, well, everything dies. Starts dying on this point, that's for sure. Yep, I get the final kill to end the round here on Daredevil. Boom. Using my amazing aiming skills. But look at that, we got 4 DPS and 2 healers. What's going on here? So this is the part where I'm just trying to get our team back together. Our Spider-Man's getting on Daredevil's ass. I'm asking if everyone wants a tank. Spider-Man's saying, let's just give it up at this point. And I'm instead of trying to antagonize everyone, I'm just trying to say, hey, I just want to keep you guys alive, please. Let's I want to have a good team. And, you know, Spider-Man and Magic are doing the best on DPS. They tell Squirrel Girl and Daredevil to switch, but they refuse to switch. And so here we go, loading into round 2. We got 4 DPS. And I didn't do too good in that first half, but something changes here. This is definitely not what you call a good comp, but, well, there's one thing I'm going to say, is that everything dies, and dies rather quickly. There we go, we get that guy out of there. Clean everything out. Yeah, we're just killing everything. There's so much damage coming out here. Trying to keep Squirrel Girl alive. And if you look at that, we're already basically capturing the point here. Because, yeah, we just take down the tank here, and I mean, in a matter of just like a minute, like less than a minute, we've already taken the first point with 4 DPS, which is insane. And now I'm feeling myself a little bit here. I'm feeling like we're actually playing the game, so I go for a little emote, but yeah, not for too long. Anywho, once the door opens, it's on to point 2, and you know, there's that first initial success, but let's see if we can keep it up. Psylocke's jumping me. Yeah, Psylocke keeps consistently trying to go into the backline and assassinate us, but I know if Cloak, what you're supposed to do, drop down the bubble, or Cloak and Dagger, I should say, drop down the bubble, heal yourselves, and just keep firing. Here we go, we're just going through, shredding everything. Groot's putting up these walls, trying to stop me from healing, but, I mean, Psylocke's coming over here and bothering me anyway, so I've still got stuff to do. But I'll say our Spider-Man is cooking, even though he's dead right now, he's been cooking this whole game. And that quick flash of stats, you can see the Spider-Man has 23 eliminations, more than everybody else, but something's changed. Before, everyone was kind of like, is mad, but this game, like, all of a sudden, we're just popping off, we're just going crazy. And what first seemed like a really dumb idea, and just a bunch of ego DPS, which I mean, ultimately it's just a bunch of ego DPS, but, I mean, it's working well right now. We are almost on second point. I don't ult again there horribly, but I think it's okay. Thanks to damage boost rocket, we managed to combine with my ult. I guess we managed to take this pretty quickly. Yeah, Psylocke consistently trying to jump us and consistently getting no success. Or very little success. I think she does get me at some point in this match. Yeah, we're just pushing up, pumping out damage. We don't even have an actual front line, really. We're just, I mean, it's a weird front line. It's just this, I mean, it's just a bunch of flankers and a bunch of just damage dealers, really. And just like that, without dying once, myself that is, my other teammates died. Without dying once, we've already taken the second point. And I'm starting to feel it. So here we go. We're just going in there, getting kind of aggressive. In the spirit of things. Oh, this group almost gets stuck here. Oh my goodness, I did not die. Wow, I'm surprised I did not die there. Amazingly. Yeah, in fact, actually, I think at this point, all 4 DPS are dead. Yeah, it's just me and Rocket are the only ones left here. But that's okay, we'll get right back on here. Someone switched to Moonlight. I don't know who switched to Moonlight. I think it was the Magic player? I don't know. I have to look at the stat board when I get a chance to. Boom, but 1 death, 2 death. But 10-player kill streak right now. That first half of the game looks completely different. And yes, it looks like the Magic player decided to go Moon Knight. Probably a good choice, considering we already got 2 melee flankers. Having 2 long-range, heavy damage dealers seems like a good balance on top of that. I mean, I guess as much balance as 4 DPS is going to be. Now here I decided to hold my ult. I have it, but I also know they got a cloak, and so I'm going to wait for her to ult. Now, if I were a better cloak and dagger player, I would wait until their ult's like halfway done before using mine, but because I don't play this character a whole lot, I just do it as soon as theirs comes out. Not the best strat, but... Oh. I think Spider-Man killed her? I know she got away. Otherwise the ult would have disappeared. There's just a whole lot of special effects going on, and ultimates getting dropped. Rocket drops his ult, we're doing extra damage. And boom, another death. Boom, and look at that, we are almost already at the 3rd point. I haven't even died once. And speaking of death, then I guess it'll appear. And at this point, this is where things start to get a little bit harder. Because we are pushing, but now they're putting up a much more unified front right now. Spider-Man's back there trying to do some damage to them, swings back out. Coming back for heals, we get jumped by Psylocke. Yep, get that kill again. And then, at this point, I believe, we ult Cess will die. And at this point, this would be where a lot of players would start to complain to teams, say, swap, fix things, but no, I'm emotionally invested in this. I want to believe that this can work, that everyone can stick to their guns. So I type in the chat, I say go. Meanwhile, the Rocket's telling Daredevil to switch off, but at this point, I don't want anything to change. I just want to rock this out and see what happens.
No way that you can hide from the best. I'm a mess, I body anything to take a breath. On my left is a Apollo body bigger than myself, and on my right is 100 scared souls scream at hell, and they scattered trying to get away, but they gon' meet they in the day, cause ain't no way they ever had a chance to contend with me. Cause see, I kill them all, I could kill them all. It's either me or them, and my blood ain't about to spill it all. Cause I'm the hunter, not the hunting, and for an enemy I guarantee that they don't want me. It's something just a little different by how I run things. Maybe it's the way I turn my enemies to lunch meat, or maybe it's the way I smash everything in front of me. They don't want it, I do it so easy, it's funny, G. I turn a vet into a wannabe and do it to the death. I put them in their final scene.
And here we come into the end game with this final play. Strange over here attempts to portal in, but Spider-Man shows up and ultimates all the healers, well, 2 of the healers, leaving Strange effectively by himself on the point. And the spirit of DPS, I go full cloak and I just blast him until he dies, securing the win.
Holy fuck.
Now, I don't know how well that music fits the gameplay from my perspective, but it certainly fits the feeling of this match overall.
Oh, and Spider-Man got MVP. MVP, that's crazy too. This was sick, man.